everybody, it's Rachel Mulvihill, Kelly Dolph, and we're here with your weekend update. Bossy Jodi is filming us. She's bossing us around a lot.
Very much so. She's a slave driver.
She is a slave driver. So I know you guys are hearing the news that interest rates are going up, and this is really the first time we've had this news in a really long time. We've sort of heard threats that interest rates might go up, but they really are starting to go up. I think today we were looking at an APR of 4% on a 30-year fixed loan, so they're starting to jack up a little bit. And what does this mean to you? It's something that, do you remember with your first house? Well, you said you bought land that was at 6% interest?
The first house I bought was over 8%. It was like 8 3/4.
Yeah, and that, I think
So
our generation...
we're half of that.
Our generation hasn't seen interest rates over 10%, but our parents' generation...
18 to 20.
Yeah, my mom had a house at 16 and she had to have her dad co-sign, which is thoroughly humiliating for an adult. But,
Yes.
Exactly. So Kelly, walk us through. Kelly was once a math teacher, and that's why this looks like this, but it's cool information. So walk us through what this is.
The nice handwriting, and that's mine. But basically, 4% is still a low interest rate. So we kind of just gave an example here of what it means to you if the interest rates change. Last year, we were in the low 3s all year long. Now we're approaching 4 or going over 4. Average home price up here in Conifer is about $650,000. Let's assume we put 20% down, so your loan's gonna be $520. If you had a 3.5% interest rate, this would be your payment. For every quarter point we go up to 425, it's about $75 for every quarter point. Is $75 gonna be a deal killer for you per month? That's really what you have to think about. Because in reality, it's only about $220 with a 3/4 point rate increase. So it's not that big of a deal in the overall scheme of buying something $500,000.
Absolutely, and I know it's a weird conversation now to think we've just had crazy interest rates, but it doesn't really affect your mortgage payment a whole lot. So it's not something that should discourage you from buying in this market. And for a lot of you, in order to buy, you also need to sell. And this market is the best seller's market that we've seen in a gajillion years. So if you want to be a seller, now is a great time to make lots of money and not worry so much on the other side of buying, because you don't take such a big hit in interest rates.
And the buyers are still out there, and this is not affecting them at all. Anything that goes on the market that is livable is going under contract in 2 or 3 days. So if you need to buy or sell, give us a call.
Absolutely. Thanks, everybody.
See ya.